Welcome to America Who Died Today. Here, we remember the stars who left their mark on show business and culture. Don't forget to watch the videos till the end to catch all the interesting facts about their lives and careers, and leave your comments. We value your thoughts. Let's celebrate those who may be gone but will always remain in our hearts. Kenneth Alexander Mitchell, November 25, 1974 to February 24, 2024, was a Canadian actor known for his work in television series and films. He became famous for his role as Eric Green in the CBS series, Jericho, 2006 to 2008, as well as for the many characters in the series, Star Trek, Discovery, 2017 to 2021. In the movie, Mitchell played the role of Ralph Cox in the sports biographical drama, Miracle, 2004, and appeared as Joseph Danvers in the movie, Captain Marvel, 2019. Mitchell was born in Toronto, Canada, on November 25, 1974. He attended Earl Haig High School in his hometown and then studied landscape architecture at the University of Guelph. After completing his education, he worked in Toronto and Guelph before meeting an agent through a friend. Kenneth Mitchell's career began with participation in advertising and independent productions. His first significant roles were on the series Leap Years and Odyssey 5. In 2004, he got the role of hockey player Ralph Cox in the movie Miracle, which tells about the USA hockey team at the 1980 Winter Olympics. This role was important in Mitchell's career and allowed him to showcase his acting skills on the big screen. One of Mitchell's most famous works was the role of Eric Green in the drama Jericho, which told about a small town in Kansas facing the consequences of a nuclear war. The series was cancelled by CBS in May 2007, but thanks to an active fan campaign, it was returned to the air for the 2007 to 2008 season. This series brought Mitchell recognition and love from the audience, and his character became one of the central ones in the plot. In 2014, Mitchell starred in the ABC drama The Astronaut Wives Club, where he embodied the image of Dick Slayton, one of the members of the Apollo program. This role added variety to his portfolio and allowed him to show his acting skills in a different genre. In the Star Trek, Discovery series, Mitchell played several roles at once. He played the roles of three recurring Klingon characters, Kol, Kolsha, Kol's father, and Tenefik. These roles allowed him to work within the famous franchise and attracted the attention of Star Trek fans. In the third season, he appeared as Aurelio, a character using a wheelchair-like device, which became a reflection of his real-life situation related to the progressive disease of amyotrophic lateral sclerosis, ALS. Mitchell hinted that in the fourth season he might play a character who also lost the ability to speak, which added depth to his image. Kenneth Mitchell's personal life was also intense. In May 2006, he married actress Susan May Pratt, and they had two children, a daughter born in 2007 and a son born in 2012. Mitchell's family moved to Los Angeles in the mid-2000s, where he continued his career in film and television. In February 2020, Mitchell announced that he had been diagnosed with amyotrophic lateral sclerosis, ALS, also known as Lou Gehrig's disease. Since October 2019, he has started using an electric wheelchair to cope with the limitations caused by the disease. To take this feature into account, the writers of Star Trek, Discovery adapted Aurelio's character so that his wheelchair became floating, which became a kind of interpretation of Mitchell's condition. Unfortunately, by August 2021, Mitchell had lost the ability to speak due to the progression of the disease. Despite the ordeal, he continued to work in film and television, demonstrating incredible courage and dedication to his work. His struggle with the disease inspired many, and he became a symbol of resilience for those who faced similar problems. Kenneth Mitchell died on February 24, 2024 at the age of 49. His passing left a significant mark in the hearts of fans, colleagues and everyone who knew him as a person and a professional. His contribution to the world of film and television will remain in the memory of the audience, and his roles will live forever, continuing to inspire future generations of actors. Mitchell will be remembered as a talented actor who overcame many difficulties to follow his dream and leave his mark on the entertainment industry. Chris Gauthier, born January 27, 1976 in Luton, England, and died February 23, 2024, was an English-Canadian actor known for his flamboyant roles in film and television. His career spans several decades, and he has become known for a variety of roles, from game characters to complex dramatic images. One of his most memorable roles was the role of Neville in the game Need for Speed, Carbon, as well as the image of William Smee in the popular TV series Once Upon a Time. Gauthier spent his childhood in Luton, but when he turned 5, his family moved to Armstrong, British Columbia, Canada. This move was a significant moment in his life, as it opened up new opportunities for him in the art world. In Armstrong, Gauthier began acting at the Vernon School of Speech and Drama, where he received a thorough education that became the foundation for his future career in film and television. His dedication to acting and passion for the performing arts allowed him to develop his talents and become a confident performer. Gauthier's career began to gain momentum in the early 2000s, when he became a participant in several popular television series. One of Gauthier's first significant works was the role of cafe owner Vincent in the Eureka series, which was broadcast on the Sci-Fi Channel. This series became popular with viewers due to its unique combination of science fiction and comedy, and Gauthier brought his charisma and sense of humor to the image of Vincent. His character became a favorite of the audience and was remembered by many fans of the show. While Gauthier was filming Eureka, he also worked on other projects, including participation in the film Harper's Island, which aired on CBS in 2009. In this detective series, he played the role of Malcolm Ross, and his work was highly praised by critics. This experience allowed Gauthier to demonstrate his ability to create multi-layered characters and expand his boundaries as an actor. His work on this project has confirmed his professionalism and ability to cope with stressful dramatic situations. In addition, Gauthier starred in the film Freddy vs. Jason, where he played the role of Shaq. This iconic work combines elements of horror and comedy, and Gauthier successfully coped with the challenges that this project posed to him. He also became famous for his role as Winslow Schott, better known as the Toymaker, in the popular TV series Smallville. This role cemented his status as one of the most talented actors of his generation. In 2021, Gauthier starred in Honey Girls, a film produced by Sony Pictures in collaboration with Build-A-Bear Entertainment. This film was an important milestone in his career and allowed him to expand his audience. Gauthier continued to work in the film industry, demonstrating his talent and dedication to acting despite changes in his personal circumstances. On the personal front, Gauthier's life was also eventful and interesting. He was known for his sense of humor and friendliness, which helped him make connections in the industry. His charisma and charm made him popular with colleagues and viewers. He actively supported various charitable initiatives and often performed at events dedicated to supporting young actors and artists. Unfortunately, Gauthier's life tragically ended in February 2024, when he passed away at the age of 48. His death was a great loss for the film industry and his fans. Gauthier left behind many memorable roles and projects that will live in the memory of the audience. His achievements as an actor and his contribution to the development of the industry have left an indelible mark. After his death, many industry colleagues expressed their condolences and respect for his memory. Gauthier left a significant legacy that continues to inspire young actors and fans of his work. His career, full of diverse roles and projects, will forever remain in the hearts of those who appreciate his work and contribution to the world of entertainment. Gauthier was not only a talented actor, but also a man who knew how to convey his feelings to the audience through each of his roles. Carl Weathers, January 14, 1948 to February 2, 2024, was an American actor, director, and professional football player who played as a linebacker in the NFL and CFL. Weathers' most famous roles include boxer Apollo Creed in the first 4 Rocky films, 1976 to 1985, Colonel Al Dillon in Predator, 1987, Chubbs Peterson in Happy Gilmore, 1996, and Combat Carl in the Toy Story franchise. He also played the role of Detective Boudreaux in the television series Street Justice, 1991 to 1993, and played a fictional version of himself in the comedy series Arrested Development, 2004-2013. His voice was spoken by the character Omnitraxus Prime in Star Wars, Forces of Evil, 2017-2019. Weathers had a recurring role as Vulture the Hag in the TV series, The Mandalorian, 2019-2023, for which he was nominated for an Emmy Award for Outstanding Guest Role in a Drama Series. Weathers began his college career playing football for the San Diego State Aztec before moving into professional football as a linebacker. He signed with the Oakland Raiders of the NFL after not being selected in the 1970 draft. After 2 seasons with the Raiders, he played a year with the British Columbia Lions in the Canadian Football League, CFL. Weiser was born on January 14, 1948 in New Orleans, Louisiana. His father was a worker. In the 8th grade, he received a sports scholarship to study at the St. Augustine Private School. He showed talent in many sports, including boxing, football, gymnastics, judo, soccer and wrestling. He played football and graduated from Long Beach Polytechnic High School in 1966. In college, Weathers played at the defensive end position. He began his career in 1966 at Long Beach City College, but did not compete in 1966 due to an ankle injury sustained when he tripped over a curb around a treadmill while warming up with another linebacker. After that, he transferred to San Diego State University, where he became an athletic athlete in 1968 and 1969, helping the team win the Pasadena Bowl in 1969 with an 11-0 record and 18th place in the final UPI poll. Weathers, who considered acting his first love and performed in plays back in elementary school, earned a master's degree in theater arts. Weathers signed with the Oakland Raiders of the NFL as an undrafted free agent in 1970. Now playing at the linebacker position, Weathers played 7 games for the Raiders in 1970, helping the team win the AFC West Division title and reach the first ever AFC Championship game. Before the 1971 season, Weathers changed his position to a strong safety. He played 1 game in the 1971 season, after which the Raiders fired him in September 1971. Head coach John Madden told Weathers, "You're too sensitive." Later that September, Weathers signed with the British Columbia Lions in the CFL, where he played until 1973, playing a total of 13 games. During the off-season, Weathers attended San Francisco State University, where he earned a bachelor's degree in drama in 1974. Weathers retired from football in 1974 and began pursuing an acting career. In his NFL career, he played in 8 games over 2 seasons, but did not record statistics. The only statistic he recorded in his CFL career was 1 fumble recovery attempt. In the following years, Weathers voiced NFL season reviews in NFL films for 1999, 2000 and 2001. During the 2017 NFL Draft, he appeared in pre-draft coverage on the NFL Network. Weathers' acting career began when he worked as an extra while still playing football. He played his first significant roles in 2 blaxploitation films directed by his longtime friend Arthur Marks, Bucktown, 1975, and Friday Foster, 1975. Weathers also appeared in an early episode of the 1975 sitcom Happy Times called Nud, where he played an angry husband who suspects his wife of cheating with JJ. He also starred in a 1975 episode of Kung Fu called The Kane Brothers, and in an episode of Canon called The Hero. In 1976, he played a loan shark in one of the episodes of the crime drama Starsky and Hutch and in an episode of Barnaby Jones called Bounty Hunter. When Weathers auditioned for the role of Apollo Creed alongside Sylvester Stallone in Rocky, he criticized Stallone's acting skills, which led to him being offered the role. He reprised the role of Apollo Creed in 3 subsequent Rocky films, Rocky II, 1979, Rocky III, 1982, and Rocky IV, 1985. Weathers briefly appears as an Army policeman in one of the 3 released versions of Close Encounters of the Third Degree, originally released in 1977. In 1978, Weathers played Vince Sullivan in the television movie Not This Time. In the late 1970s and 1980s, Weathers starred in several action films on the small and big screen, including The Power of 10 from Navarona, 1978, Predator, 1987, Action Jackson, 1988, and Hurricane Smith, 1992. Weathers became the host of an episode of Saturday Night Live in 1988 and appeared in a sketch on the show in 2003. Weathers appeared in Michael Jackson's Liberian Girl music video and starred alongside Adam Sandler in the 1996 comedy Happy Gilmore, playing Chubbs, a golf legend teaching Happy to play golf. He reprised the role almost 4 years later in Sandler's comedy Little Nicky. During the filming of the stunt in Happy Gilmore, Weathers broke 2 vertebrae, and his osteophytes fused incorrectly. He said he had been in unbearable pain for 3 to 4 years. Another notable television role was that of Sergeant Adam Boudreau on the police show Street Justice. After that, in the last 2 seasons of In the Heat of the Night, 1992 to 1994, his character, Hampton Forbes, replaced Bill Gillespie as police chief. He also played Colonel Macvsog Brewster on the CBS series Tour of Duty. In 2004, Weathers returned to his career as a comedic actor with an appearance in 3 episodes of the comedy series Arrested Development, where he played a cartoon version of himself who performs. He works as a comic book writer and struggles with golf addiction. Weathers appeared in the National Golf Tournament in 2010 to promote his film Happy Gilmore and to support Joel Oscar. His appearance became a sensation on YouTube. His latest work in Mandalorian became very successful, and his performance was highly praised by critics. He also took on the role of director in one of the episodes, which made him one of the few actors who became directors in Star Wars. Weathers has also appeared in other TV projects, including Clash in Star City. In his personal life, Carl Weathers was married 3 times. His first marriage was to Maria and Castle in 1973, they had 2 sons, but they divorced in 1983. His second marriage to Rona Ansel lasted until 2006. He was married to Jennifer Peterson from 2007 to 2009. From 2014 until his death, he was in a relationship with Kristen Clugian. Carl Weathers passed away on February 2, 2024 at his home in Los Angeles at the age of 76 due to atherosclerotic cardiovascular disease. His death was a great loss for the film industry and fans, leaving behind a legacy that will live forever in the hearts of viewers. In August 2024, he was awarded a Starstone on the Hollywood Walk of Fame, which confirmed his contribution to the entertainment industry. Thank you for watching this video. May the memory of these outstanding people continue to inspire us all. We cannot change the course of time, but we can keep in mind their contribution and significance. If this video has affected you or you want to know more, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and leave a comment. Let's continue to share their stories and keep the memory of them together. See you soon, and remember that those we love never leave without a trace.